What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Guidance Tarot. I am Poetry. We are here for another goodie bag. Yes, another goodie bag video, or goodie bag haul, or what have you. I know y'all like, when the hell you gonna start giving us some readings, right? I'm preparing to give you all your full moon readings today. The full moon begins here in Orlando at 5:36 p.m. and that's at the time that I'm going to start actually doing the readings. I'm going to do 12 separate readings for all the zodiac signs and hope to have them all up before midnight because I'm tired. But that's the goal. But for right now, I have another goodie bag day. Now let me tell y'all, my daughter told me that I was getting addicted to tarot cards. I didn't realize that I had 10 decks. I have 10 decks. I haven't done a reading yet. And the funny thing was, like, back in May, I still was very indecisive of whether or not I wanted to even start doing tarot readings for others because of doubt, how well I was going to be accepted, the fear of being chastised by people that I know, because it's so far away from the typical spiritual connections. Most people have a spirit connection with religious beliefs, and I kind of stepped away from that in my life. It's not that I don't believe in God, it's just I have a different viewpoint on it. But now it's July and I've got 10 freaking decks. Like, okay, so I promised my daughter that this was going to be the last deck I bought. Now, I bought this deck because this is the Mystical Manga Tarot. I believe this deck is probably about 4 years old. Let's see if there's a copyright on it. Copyright. I don't see it on the outside of the box, but this is Ron and Barbara Moore. Oh, I've heard of Barbara Moore. I heard somebody mention her today. I heard that she does very good tarot textbooks and guidebooks. And she does some great spreads that I saw today that I liked. But that's who this is by. And I picked this deck because, one, my daughter is into anime. She's a cosplayer. So she goes to the conventions and dress up as the different anime characters, video game characters, comic book characters. She's into all that. So I said I wanted to buy a deck that I thought connected me to her. Every deck that I buy, I personally want to have a connection to the deck myself. And y'all know, you hear that thunder rolling? I love the fact that the thunder is rolling because, like I say, the full moon today is the buck moon, which is also called the thunder moon. And that's because of all the thunderstorms that come around in May. But remember last video I told y'all about the Wisdom of Natural Hair deck, specifically because I thought it connected to me. Now my daughter has natural hair as well, but this deck here, she loves manga, she loves anime, she loves cosplaying. This deck speaks to her, and when I saw it, I was like, I gotta get this deck. So I went to Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble had it for like 30 bucks. And then I saw it on sale somewhere for $19, and I was able to get it. And I'm like so excited. So we're gonna unwrap this today, and I want to hold the cards up. I don't know. But I'm gonna unwrap this box today. I don't know if y'all need the ASMR sounds. Oh shoot, I hit the camera. Yeah, I don't know if y'all need that there. It has a magnetic, it's a magnetic fold on it. I love creative boxes. Look at that, it has the sun on the inside. That's beautiful. Comes with the guidebook. Has a little latch so you can lift the guidebook out there peacefully without destroying the box. This is a very, very thick guidebook. I gotta be careful when I put this down on the table because my camera's connected to the table. So a very, very thick deck. Oh my God, it's in color. I have not seen a guidebook yet that has been in color. That's the way the back of the cards look. Let's see here. Yeah, we got the pretty colors and pictures. Now y'all know that the way I do this channel though, I'm trying to stay away from the guidebooks, because I don't want to base what I see in the cards off of what somebody else told me I should see. It's one of the reasons why I had problems with religion, because like I read the text and I get a whole different meaning and message. Then somebody else comes back along and tell me that I'm learning it wrong because this is the way that they were taught. And so I'm trying to stay away from the textbooks as much as possible. If I get stumped, then I will refer to the textbook. If I clearly don't understand what I'm seeing in these pictures on the cards themselves, then I go back to the textbook. But yes, I got that baby. Oh, before I do that too, I also got me another chakra bracelet. I love chakra stones, but I got another chakra bracelet. But has nothing to do. Well, actually, it's part of my goodies. That's right. So let's see. Here's the deck. And my little screwdriver. We'll get this open. I don't want to damage my cards. Come on. There we go. Give y'all the ASMR. Let's see what we could do here. Now we go through these beautifully. The reason why I love watching my daughter in the cosplay world is because I love the beauty of the art that I see with the characters. I love the creativity that the cosplayer puts into designing their costumes, whether they are binding them, putting them together, or they're hand making them, sewing on themselves. The makeup, the wigs, I just love the artistry behind the whole cosplay community. And so I already know I'm being in love with these cards. I already know. So I may use these specifically for her when I give her readings, her and her friends. So yes. So let's just go ahead and go through them, y'all. Now, I told y'all before in one of my decks that the Fool, I can't stand a damn dog. But this dog looks like my dog. So we have the Fool. It looks like he's about to go on a journey. So if I'm not mistaken, right, the whole tarot deck is supposed to be about the Fool's journey. He got his dog with him, the man's best friend, and he about to step out on life, have a good life. Then they have the Magician. Oh, the lights just flashed. Did y'all see that? It's about to be a real bad storm here. I think it's a hurricane hitting the coast. See, I am in Florida. The High Priestess. She is the one that's on the cover of the box as well. The High Priestess. The Empress. Focus. There we go. The Empress. Like I said, I'm not gonna really explain the cards. So I want y'all to see them. The Emperor. So this video ain't gonna be too long. The word I can never pronounce. The Hierophant, the Hierophant, otherwise known as the Pope, I hear. I would just call it the teacher. Teacher or the counselor. The Lovers. I found the Lovers card a bit interesting. You have the couple there. Usually you see two people. There's a third one. You see that third person in the back with the wings? The guardian agent is watching over their love, guiding their love. Or maybe that's the third party to the whole situation. Well, the Chariot. He like, you better know this. I'm coming through. What? Say what? Yes. Respect my name. That's what he looked like right there. The Strength card reminds me of the lion in the Wizard of Oz. Oh, mean old lion. That's what it reminds me of. Strength card. The Hermit is a loner. Yeah. Out venturing on his own. Getting caught up in his own, way of thinking. Yeah. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. I got the whole world in my hands. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's the rain is coming down. The Justice card. The Justice is blind. Evidently, I'm blind too. I'm squinting to see the card. I took my glasses off so I could read. That's the doggone shame. Yeah, it's the Justice card. Justice is blind. The Hanged Man. No, the card is not upside down. The man is hanging upside down. He's stable and he's thinking. He at peace, doing his yoga moves right there. What is he hanging on to? It's weird that they have him that way, because when you turn the card this way, you see the sun behind his head and the trees are below, but it's actually supposed to be hanging this way. So he's hanging higher than the trees. The Death card. Sign of transformation, a new beginning, the end of something, the end of one thing and the beginning of the next. It does not literally mean death. Temperance, you know, having a little patience, mild-tempered. Oh, this is interesting. The Devil card. He's like, what is the half man, half goat? I forgot what that's called. But that's what it is. But he also has dragon wings. And there's a slight bit of nudity on that card. I didn't even realize it. But in this particular one, the male character is blindfolded. The female character is gagged. Usually the male character chain is slightly broken, which like he's a little bit more freer. In this one, the Devil card seems to be more in control. Interesting. The Tower card, symbol of something being destroyed, being brought down, but does not necessarily mean that it cannot be rebuilt. Let's get on that though. But sometimes you need to be brought to your knees or completely brought down for you to rise back up again. You know, when people say they hit rock bottom, sometimes this can represent hitting rock bottom, but being able to get back up again. All right. The Star card. You know, I never really find something really resonating with the Star card that I can like just automatically pull out. I'll probably look for that soon. The Moon card. Howling at the moon. See the two wolves back there howling at the moon? You got the little crab crawling up her. But everything's been illuminated. The Sun card. It's like two kitties. Usually the Sun card is represented with one child, and this particular one has two. They're usually on a white horse riding away, and these two are holding on to a wreath together, and like they're about to venture on together. She doesn't look too happy though, which is different too. Almost like a Hansel and Gretel feel to me. The Judgment card. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to really look deeply into that one. Because from here, for some reason, this image looks like a person. Like these are the two eyes, and that's the mouth, and that's the arms holding his head up. But when I actually look at the card, that's not at all what that is. Now, the whole world. And then now she got the whole world in her hands. The other one's the Wheel of Fortune. I was thinking she got the whole world in her hands. But in the Wheel of Fortune, everything was there for you to have, everything for you need. And then this one, she has the whole world. Ace of Wands, which looks more like a fiery card. Oh, wands are representative of fire. Okay, Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. They're holding the world as well. Three of Wands. I just love the artwork. I really do. Four of Wands. Very vibrant, lovely card. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. He's like, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Seven of Wands, like, I am the victor here, baby. Yes. Eight of Wands. Chasing my dreams, moving forward. Going after what I want. That's what I see when I see this card. Nine of Wands. Interesting that they have the Ten of Wands. They have it's represented by a female character carrying her burdens. She got one more burden, but she could, hold on to so much at a time. Page of Wands. These are the court cards for the Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Cups, representative of the element of water. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. I always got three chicks hanging together drinking, tossing it up. Four of Clubs. He looks so unbothered. Five of Cups. I noticed that in this Five of Cups, there's only one male figure. It's usually three, and two of them look like they have dropped things, and he's gapping up all the rest of them. In this particular one, you see the two chalices down there. It looks like the blood has been spilled. That one is water. He still has 2 cups full of water, but those other two look like blood has been spilled. Four of Cups. Was that 4? No, I'm sorry, that was 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups is we are family. I love all the colors. Court cards, Page of Cups. 9 of Cups. He's not sure. He looks like he's not sure that he can be poisoned or something. That's what it looks like to me. Queen. Queen of the Cups. Yeah. And the King. I always wonder why they pick the King. So much more powerful than the Queen. You know, in the game of chess, the Queen is the baddest bitch around. She's protecting the King's ass. He only can make a little sudden moves and she can rule the whole world. Yeah. Ace of Swords, representative of the air. Dos of Swords. Swords of Dos. 3 of Hearts. Not 3 of Hearts, 3 of Swords. Whoa. This is a 4 of Swords. This is actually the 5 that I was thinking of, where it looks like, okay, so the cup one, I was confusing the cup one with this one, where he has the 2 gentlemen, and he stole their swords, and they walking away and look defeated. That's what I was thinking of. But in that other one now, I got to really look at that card. But it looked like blood was spilled on that one. 6 of Swords, she's going on a journey. I love the female representation here. 7 of Swords, like, I got it all in the bag, baby. Watch me. 8 of Swords, she is caught up in some mess, baby. 9 of Swords, she seems regretful and pain, can't sleep. 10 of Swords, she has been stabbed in the back. Court cards. Page of Swords. Nine of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. All right, next we move on to the Ace of Coins, or the Ace of Pentacles. They are, so we got the Wands is fire, the Sword is air, the Cups is water, Pentacles is earth. I should have noticed that, green money. The Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. They like got a secret to share. The journey that they're going to go on together. Four of Pentacles. I got it. It's all mine. Five of Pentacles. Like it's there for her. She's got her back turned to it though. She looks in despair though. Like this cup is holding her back for something. The Six of Pentacles, everybody got their hand out. They want a little bit of you, a little piece of you, a little bit of your shine. Seven of Pentacles, he's cultivating his garden. I'm going to love to work with these cards when I start working with them. I am. Eight of Pentacles. I'm realizing there's a lot of fire elements that I'm seeing coming through these Pentacles when it's supposed to be represented by Earth. Nine of Pentacles, a lot of red instead of the greens, you know what I'm saying? Ten of Pentacles, like somebody being welcomed back. You've been gone too long, welcome home. You know? Court cards, Page of Coins. Nine of Coins. Queen of Coins. And he's made his journey. King of Coins. That is it, y'all. That is the mystical Manga tarot deck. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to have fun like looking at these cards and pulling out the symbology in them and bringing them to you on a special tarot reading. Like I said, tonight I'm going to start the full moon readings. So be looking out for those. I just want to share my new goodies that I have just purchased, starting off with this beautiful, beautiful deck. This deck shall be kept in the box. Like I said, this is the way the back of the cards look. This shall be in there. And this was the Manga tarot book that comes with it. A very, very, very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful guidebook. Very beautiful. I'm gonna look at these for the ones I was like, oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna look at the guidebook for those. I love the ring. Y'all just don't understand. So thank y'all for coming back. Like I say, stay tuned. I appreciate y'all being here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Please do so. I'm trying to build my little guided family over here. All right. I appreciate you. Peace.